Hello everyone, this is Saran again, and today I have avocado salad for breakfast. Then I give it a touch of bread for fuller eating to keep me full longer. For ingredients, I have 3 avocado, 5 boiled eggs, 1 cucumber, 1 lime, and 1 tomato. For me, I wash all my fresh ingredients as I got them from the store. You can do whatever that suits you, but that's just me. And I start by cutting the avocado into smaller chunks. So because it's a salad, everything has to be small, So everything has to be in manageable sizes in the bowl. So I cut out the cucumber, and now I'm going to cut out the tomato that I have. So I also cut out the tomato into manageable sizes or smaller chunks for the salad. We all know that avocado is an excellent source of monosaturated fat and vitamin E, and is a good source of folate. It also supplies more soluble fiber than other fruits and contains a number of useful minerals, including iron, copper, and potassium. So I cut out the tomato. Now we know avocado has lots of health benefits, and now the cut tomato is also in the bowl, and we set that aside. So now it's time to cut out the avocado. It was a battle for me to get the avocado apart, but I finally did. And also a battle to get the seed out. But I also did as well. Yay, thank you to me. For softer ingredients, I don't cut on the chopping board. I use my hands. So that's me cutting the avocado into smaller chunks for our meal. Then we have to add everything together into a bowl. And now it's time to peel our eggs and cut our eggs. So for me, whenever I clean boiled egg, it always has those smaller shells that stays on that I can't get out by cleaning right away. So I have to wash them after cleaning off the shell. That's just me. You can do whatever that works for you. I know some people get the egg clean out right away as they go. They also said that avocado has healthy fats that slows stomach from emptying. No wonder in Africa we use this meal as a breakfast mostly for the day. So I think the reasoning was to keep us fuller for the day. Now I know, I never knew this, but now I know. I know you've learned something from this too as well. So they said it keeps us full from hunger, and it helps manage body weight and protect the heart and increase brain function. So now we know avocado has lots of health benefits, and it's also good for us. So please keep eating avocado. Okay, now I wash out the eggs to get the smaller shells off. And as egg is a soft ingredient too, I cut it with my hands, as you can see. I didn't use a chopping board for that. I use my hands to cut it out because it's a softer ingredient. And now we're going to combine all the ingredients together. One thing I didn't mention is because we had 3 avocado, I also added 3 tablespoons of mayo to that ingredient. You can see that shortly. So 3 tablespoons of mayo goes in, and then I'm gonna add my chicken bouillon as usual for the seasoning. Well, I always use chicken bouillon because when I newly came to the US, I back home I used Maggi, But when I came to the US, there was only one African store in my state. So, and the African store didn't have Maggi at the time. So I substituted chicken bouillon for Maggi at the time. So now that they have Maggi at the store, because I went to one of the African stores lately, I saw Maggi, but I'm still gonna keep to my chicken bouillon because it's doing the same thing as Maggi in my meals. So we have now, okay, now we're gonna combine all the ingredients together, the fresh ingredients and the eggs, the mayo and the Maggi. We thoroughly stir, we thoroughly mix that together to combine and then plate. And also we have bread. This bread I'm just cutting out into smaller chunks. You can do whatever that works for you. Sometimes I don't cut my bread out. I do sandwich style. I just open them up and add my salad into it and then eat. But for beautiful presentation, I decided to cut out my bread. I don't know if that's gonna help anyway. So, but that's what I did. So now I'm gonna plate the plates and for presenting. So the avocado goes in first, and then our bread goes in on the other side. I use the longer plate so that way I can have just beautiful presentation, I guess. Okay, now it is time to add our bread on the side of the plates. As you can see, I've added all the avocado that I needed, and I've added the bread on the side. The last ingredient that I didn't tell you guys about also is a touch of oil, but that's just me. You can eat this recipe, you can eat this meal with oil or without oil. It's fine either way. So now I'm going in with a small touch of oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice, any oil that you have. I use olive oil because that's what I have at home at this moment. And this is the final product. Let me know if you want to try this at home, and if you like it, let me know after trying it, what you think about the meal, and let me know. Just let me know. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.